I'll be recording for Ashley Richardson.
Have you ever just thought of your favorite vacation and then all the memories come back and you just laugh about them all? I can do that with a vacation I took the summer of 2017. My family and I went to Captiva Island, which is near Fort Myers in Florida. We decided to go to Captiva Island for many reasons. One reason is because it was very secluded. The house we stayed at had 5 bedrooms and 3 baths. We stayed in the house for 8 days, and throughout our stay we were told by the owner that Tom Cruise and many other famous writers stayed in the same house that we were in. The only way to get to our house was by boat, and the boat came with the rental house. When we drove the boat back to the boat marina, at the boat landing, we were able to see dolphins and manatees. We had many adventures while on the boat, such as going over the big waves and getting soaked. The only way to get to our house was to leave our boat at the bay and walk on the pier. The pier is the length of a football field. The house was right on the beach, and the sunrises and sunsets were so beautiful to see. There were only 9 houses total on the island, and I had never seen seashells and sand dollars so big and beautiful. We spent our days walking on the beach and searching for seashells in the ocean. We picked them up with our feet until one day my mom picked up what she thought was a seashell, and it was actually a big crab, and everyone screamed. One day we walked down the beach and we saw a woman. She actually takes care of unborn turtles, and she was making sure that they stayed unharmed. She was checking on them, and there was one turtle that was hatched and was left behind, and she asked us to make a shadow for the turtle, because if the turtle followed the shadow, then the turtle would make it back into the ocean really good. This was such a great experience. This is the first ever beach trip that we had ever taken our dogs on, and they love their afternoon walks. My brother and his friend went fishing on kayaks and caught a few sharks. We decided to go out to eat one night, and we went to a place called the Bubble Room. This place was a small house at one point and was turned into a restaurant. The place was decorated with Christmas stuff, and they had the very first stuffed Mickey Mouse that was ever shown in the Christmas parade. My brother and his friend wore Speedos to the Bubble Room just for the laughs, and everyone's reaction was priceless. Every night we would eat supper as a family, and we would always get really competitive with the games of Phase 10. There was a huge storm that came through the day before we arrived, and the solar panels that kept everything running went out, and the generator didn't last that long. So we had to move to the house 2 doors down for one night. Although this was a big inconvenience, it was the best vacation ever. The drive from our house in Alabama to the boat marina in Florida took 12 hours, but it was totally worth it because of all the fun we had.